smartphones. iPhone X bumps Galaxy Note 8 from top spot. All major smartphones have been announced for 2017, and now, after getting hands-on time with the Apple iPhone X, Google Pixel 2, and Huawei Mate 10 Pro, it's time to finalize the rankings. It's clear that any of the top 5 could be number 1, so provide your feedback on the rankings below. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 spent time at the top of my last few updates, and it remains a fantastic device. However, there is something I like better that is now available. The Apple iPhone X is now in the hands of buyers and available in stores. It is the highest price mass market phone to launch, with a starting price of $999 for 64 GB and $1,149 for 256 GB. But it seems the majority of people are buying it on a payment plan, so that the cost is spread out over time and not as shocking as a lump sum price. Securing your mobile enterprise mobile devices continue their march toward becoming powerful productivity machines. But they are also major security risks if they aren't managed properly. We look at the latest wisdom and best practices for securing the mobile workforce. Read more. The iPhone X is the first unique iPhone design we have seen since the original iPhone launched 10 years ago. It has a large 5.8-inch front display with minimal bezels and no front home button. A Samsung OLED panel is used for the first time on an iPhone. There is a dual rear camera set up with a new way to use the iPhone due to the lack of a home button and traditional power button. Without buttons on the front, the iPhone X relies on advanced facial recognition to unlock and use Apple Pay. It performs reliably and far exceeds the functionality of Samsung's iris scanning technology. Apple finally includes wireless charging too, so you can conveniently charge it by simply setting it down on a wireless charging device. CNET, iPhone X hands-on. The iPhone X is powered by the new A11 Bionic chip and M11 Motion coprocessor, so it flies with iOS 11. It has an IP67 dust and water-resistant rating. Glass is now used on the back to support wireless charging. The front-facing camera is 7 megapixels and labeled True Depth, so you can take portrait selfies. The iPhone X is the most advanced iPhone to date and offers some new experiences with the front display. This includes extensive gesture support and new ways to access functions on the iPhone. It offers a big screen experience in a rather compact package when compared to other large-screen smartphones. The Samsung Galaxy Note 7 was at the top of my list at the end of 2016, before the recall forced its removal. The Galaxy Note 8 was in the top spot for a couple of months because it was the most advanced smartphone on the market. It still leads in many respects, but there are a few things about it that let the Apple iPhone X beat it out. CNET, Samsung Galaxy Note 8 phone review. Samsung's Infinity display earned the highest rating ever from DisplayMate and is 0.1 inch bigger than the S8 Kit Plus. There is 6 GB of RAM, the fastest Qualcomm mobile processor, advanced S Pen functionality, dual rear cameras with OIS, the ability to add inexpensive microSD cards, new Bixby Assistant and a hardware button dedicated to its use, improved front-facing camera, Samsung Pay payment technology, wireless and fast charging, IP68 dust and water resistance, a USB Type-C standard port, and traditional 3.5mm headset jack. There is nothing missing from the Galaxy Note 8, and it deserves the top spot. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is available now at a price ranging from $930 to $960. There are some launch specials from Samsung and carriers, including a Gear 360 camera or microSD card and fast wireless charger. I spent a couple weeks with an evaluation device, now have a couple of months with the Note 8 under my belt. Check out Jason Cipriani's full Galaxy Note 8 review with a 9/10 rating. Jason is more conservative with his ratings than I am, so a 9 from Jason is outstanding. Last week I had a chance to meet with several Huawei folks and am now testing out an Huawei Mate 10 Pro. So far, it's fantastic, and given some recent issues with the Pixel 2 XL, display, sound cracking, and more, I decided to position the Mate 10 Pro higher than the Pixel 2 for now. The Mate 10 Pro has similar specs, but also includes an extremely capable Huawei Kirin 970 processor, dual rear camera, and more. The Mate 10 Pro is rumored to be launching in the US in 2018, so stay tuned for that release. The Mate 10 Pro has a 6-inch 18:9 OLED display, Kirin 970 processor with neural network processing unit, Android 8.0 Oreo with MUI 8, 4/6 GB RAM, 64 128 GB internal storage, dual rear cameras, 8-megapixel front-facing camera, and massive 4000 mAh battery. One function that distinguishes the Huawei Mate 10 Pro from the Pixel 2, for the